Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Five Kings Motorsports iRacing Superspeedway Money Race. That's right. These guys going to throw down for some cash tonight. A little fun run here on a Saturday night. What better to do? We're all stuck at home having a little fun virtually. Let's have some good old fun as the 24 hours at Daytona in real life goes into the night. So do we here. Again, with the Five Kings Motorsports iRacing Superspeedway Money Run. Matt Gardner's out there. He's having some fun. Matt, thanks for tuning in here. AC, what's going on? I am not out there. I'll be in the booth as normal. This is not one of my favorite tracks as far as it comes to driving, but it should have some good old fun. We're getting some snow here. It's coming down pretty hard right now. What? Shake and bacon, says the East Coast Racing Series. How's it going? Howdy. We got about 5 minutes left in qualifying. And look at this. Wouldn't you know? Chris Downing on top of the board right now. Last I checked, the winner was walking away with 160 big ones. $160. That would be nice. Not a bad day there. Look at the banking here. 3.5 mile oval. Whew, it's going to be a fun one here tonight. These guys making their last attempts here in qualifying. You got Chris Downing out here. Some of these guys are from the Monday Crooked Line Racing Series. Trying to see if there might be somebody else. I think maybe Chris Downing, the only one you're familiar with at the moment. Saturday night racing. Go number 8. Ready to party here. Can you party? I like to party. I like to have a good old time. About 3 minutes remain. It looks like maybe the way to go, Downing. There's always that one guy in the field that's got to ruin the numbers. And tonight, yep, Gyla. Come on, Gyla. I like, you seem like a wonderful lady. Everything like that. And I'm not judging you as a parent, but I feel like there's a lot of flaws in your son here. And they could be very well self-induced. We'll see if the speed kicks in for him tonight and he makes up for all of that. I'm joking, Gyla. You did a great job. Oh, I'm strapped in. That number 2 car. Let's take a look. Scotty Stevens. Let's see. He's had some good runs there on the Monday showings. They're hitting speeds right now of 370 miles out there. Maybe that could be kilometers. I'm not actually 100% certain on that. I wish I could tell you. Honestly, I knew. Downing's not going to get ready for not for the next 140 laps. It's just smooth sailing, hopefully. That's what a lot of guys will look forward to here when we get strapped in and ready to go. Just about a minute away. 150 laps coming at you, iRacing Superspeedway. Five Kings Motorsports, guys. Let's get it on. Here we go, 150 laps, just about ready to get underway. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Robin is racing. It is a fast track here tonight. Very fast track. They're stacking up just about ready to fire off and take the green flag here tonight. Again, 150 laps, 3 stages. It's going to be a fun one. They're lined up. They are ready to go. Somebody's in reverse. Throw it in reverse for thirst right there. What's going on? The gent's in the house. The gent. Chris Downing, please bring your car to the inspection area. Downing, bring your car to the inspection area. That's coming from the boss man right there. They're getting ready, running around here. They get around. Taylor said he was in the R for racing gear. A little bump and runs. We'll see if they got him tonight. Who's going to shake it out here? Be the top dog tonight. It's going to be a little bit, so stick on with us. We got some good old racing here. It looks like the 52 and the 12 will run us off and get us started here tonight. Daryl, I'll send you the address. You can send Tommy Boy some because that sounds so good. Jerky. Ooh, baby. Green flag is out. These guys are digging. It's going to be an interesting one here tonight. Let's get it going. Downing with the start. Coming into turn 1. Let's just watch this banking. Look at it from that angle. extreme here as these guys get a run off the top side. And that looks to be Joseph Mayer and Scotty Stevens taking to the top side, as well as the number 5 of Tyler Johnson. So much speed here at iRacing Superspeedway. They're coming around the first lap. Looks to belong to none other than Joseph Mayer in the 85 machine. Chris Downing in that 12. He's dropping back down to the low side. Going to try to get a little. You see that bump there into turn 1. They got a few of those bumps throughout the field. There you see another one. It's crazy. You take a ride around here at iRacing Superspeedway, and it almost doesn't show the speed that these guys are going here on the cameras, but they are boogieing, as that is a long straightaway. The 12 car of Chris Downing, he's still out in the front. And what's different about this compared to Daytona, compared to Talladega? Well, no restrictor plate here on the cars today, so don't lose the draft because you thought it was something at Daytona, Talladega, something like that. Ooh, buddy. It means a whole new world here. It's a whole new world. Taylor switching the jets in the carb. AC saying, look at the 12 machine down low, getting that push he needs. He's got the 5, the 18, the 52, the 85. Another 18. These guys all battling tight in the front. It's a wide track, a whole lot of room. Let's go back a little farther through the field here with Scotty Stevens in that 2 machine. Let's take a look from the cockpit here. Gyla, that's on your boy there. That's what I'm saying. He got to get his act together here for. He's slacking for me, Gyla. And I know that's not the kid you raised. I know that's not the son that you taught here. Look at this as they come into these high bank turns. Woo! It's like a little jump, like you're sledding or something. Like, bump. Woo! There it is, just like that. And ladies and gentlemen, my buddy Carl just walked into the room. Carl, how you doing tonight on this cold, snowy evening? I thought you were over just hanging out there, chilling by yourself.
Oh, no. What a fantastic race. This will be one of my favorite tracks on the service here. iRacing Superspeedway. High banks, high speed. What fun that is.
Well, I can't deny you there, but I don't know. It's just, it's a virtual track. Oh, we got a little smoke. We got a little fire. We got a little tossing, Carl. Let's see what happened here.
Take a look back on the track and see, as Tommy likes to say, the cause for the pause here tonight.
Let's take a look back, Carl. You always have the right thing for work. Whoop! That starts it right there as the 151 gets down under the apron. Let's take a look. A few of them there getting on the apron. And, oh, I hope you're not in VR. Carl, you run VR?
I do, and after that, I'd have to take a break if that was me.
And no doubt about that. I feel you there, Carl. So we got some pretty fast laps here. Under caution. We'll make our way through. We'll be back to racing here in just a few. iRacing Superspeedway. Now, Guy, you don't go blaming. I shouldn't talk to you like this, but you don't go blaming Jeffrey and Blake because they are angels. They are saints. Matt, are you talking about me or are you talking about Carl? Because if you're talking about Carl, he's going to get really excited. You're going to have a fan for life, and you may have a hard time getting rid of him. Carl, I think you got a fan out there.
Well, hello, Matt Gardner, and welcome here to CWTV. Hopefully, you're here for the long haul.
You got a way with words, Carl. I'll tell you what. Very interesting character is Carl. Kind of to compliment a very interesting race here tonight. Am I right, Carl?
Very interesting, to say the least. No doubt about it here at iRacing Superspeedway.
What do you think about the, real life racing? You ever watch any of that Daytona 24-hour stuff?
It's okay for me, but I like a little left-hand turn in my life.
Not a right-hand turn guy. Okay, I get it. Sure, there's a few of you guys out there that can kind of agree with Carl here. You don't like that right hand maybe as much as the left. Hey, to each their own, right, Carl?
To each their own. Correct, Tommy.
Carl, we're going to be going back to racing here in just a lap.
We got George Williams giving a shout out to Joe Mar. I'll get it right eventually, sir. He's saying, go, Joe.
Carl, I swear you are my best buddy, but you are one interesting character. But hey, I guess people say the same about me, so. George Williams also saying good luck to Evan out there too, Carl.
I see that now as well. And Evan tells Joe, hey, Joe.
Was that a Hendrix reference?
Oh.
All right. We're doing Hendrix references. We're doing them all tonight, guys. We're about ready to get back going green. Lap 9 of 150 when we hit the line. Let's see how these guys get it going. As the green flag drops, the 5 of Tyler Johnson, Jason Day up on the top side. Excuse me there. Pushing through, these guys get a great restart. Got some guys floating to the top, trying to get a little bit of momentum. Kicking up through the back of the pack. Come down that long backstretch. Long backstretch. You know what I'm talking about, Carl?
Makes you think deep in your head when you're driving a long distance and you have a backstretch like that to think about.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like what I was talking about with road.
Don't go there with...
All right. Sorry, Carl. Getting them all upset talking a little road racing. We're on the oval. I get it, Carl. I get it. It's all good. They get it going here. Look at this 3 wide up near the front. This is why you like this track, isn't it, Carl?
Absolutely. No restrictor plate. This is what NASCAR should be
here. But a big one like this,
the speed, Tommy, the speed.
All right, I'm with you there. Hey, it's all good. Watch these guys still competing here. You just see Carl's right there, the absolute speed that these guys have kicking up through the corners, doing a fantastic job as the leader Still that number 5, Tyler Johnson, kicking that out in the front, holding steady. And like I said, it's a tough track here. Let's go back to the 5th place, Christian Pittman. There's a name we're familiar with from that Monday series. And just kind of follow along here, Carl, as we watch him take a run down this long straightaway here.
Absolutely. You can see in the mirrors they got the cars coming up. They get a run, but you shut that low side down in the turns, and he keeps it going. Keeps that momentum up.
Momentum, I mean, obviously it's going to play a factor here, but without the restrictor plate, you can make somewhat of a little mistake and make up for that, correct?
Absolutely. As long as you are in that draft, you are in the race. No doubt about it.
Absolutely, Carl. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to iRacing Superspeedway, I guess. Carl's one of the iRacing pros when it comes around here. Check back out. Look at these guys. Nailing it out, getting it good. Up to the top side. Got a little competition with Downing. And the 2, is that a Scotty Stevens? It is. Scotty Stevens coming in. Reeling it in, the 12. Downing looking to the top side of the 18 there of Christian Pittman. I don't like that bump right there, Carl.
That bump can definitely shake you, break you, take you, and make you.
Well, I mean, that's an interesting way to look at it there, is Downing up to the top side, working his way around that 18. A little bit slower through the turns as he has that top side to deal with. He keeps it going. That 5 of Tyler Johnson still pushing out in front, doing a fantastic job, holding steady up in the front. And that's a lot of pressure here at a track like this to hold that line, keep it steady yourself. You know you got a lot of people following you. One small mistake and you can take out the good amount. I'm not going to say the entire, but definitely a good amount of the field here. As these guys, even though it's not a restrictor plate race, Carl, they're still bunched up pretty well together.
Absolutely. That's what I said. If you're in the draft, you are in the race. As these guys will stay tight together, holding steady all night long.
George Williams giving a nice little shout out to Joe there. Regular season champion in the Trucks Ultimate Championship Series. So he's got some gold under his belt. Tyler Johnson right now holding out steady in the lead. Jason Day there in second. Dylan Brannon third. Christian Pittman and Thomas Flanagan round out the top 5 right now. Thomas Flanagan, that blue and yellow 13 we see on the screen. Right behind him, Christopher Downing in the 12 machine, making a run down to the low side now. Going to put the 13 up top, and Downing going to have the advantage of the draft through the turn, and he should be able to make the move here on the 13 if they keep it clean. And maybe you were wondering, maybe you saw one of your drivers get involved in that wreck. These guys do have a fast repair or 2 here tonight, so just because you see them knock out, I think you fall out there, but they get to come back in. Carl, do you race? You got a new fan.
Every now and then I'll get on, but I like to call and watch more so than partake anymore.
Well, fair enough. I mean, with age comes
Don't go talking about my age. I'll talk about your hairline.
Well, good thing about radio, they can't see that, Carl, but if I tell them you're old, they can at least put a picture in their mind.
I'll tell them you're bald.
Well, they see me on Sundays, Checkers and Records. Look at that move by the 12, Carl.
He shot down in front of the leader, the number 5 of Tyler Johnson, and Chris Downing, Guyla's baby boy, is in the lead now.
Absolutely a great move there by the 12 machine to put himself to the low line here on this track, and that low line really seems to be the dominant area of the track right now. No doubt about that. We'll see if it's able to move up at all. So right now, a lot of these guys, they just want to survive. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. I saw 150 laps. I didn't think I'd survive. We were at iRacing Superspeedway with so many cuppy cars. I think I had that going for a while, Carl.
You could have kept it going with me. I'd been fine.
Well, sometimes you run out. I'm not a freestyle rapper. Hey, you know?
Yeah, we all have our specialties.
Absolutely, and I guess right now the 12 specialty is speed, baby, speed. As Chris Downing finds his way into the front, he's holding steady, but he's got a little competition up to the top side here with that 52 of Jason Day. These guys holding together, keeping close on the field here, down on that track. Coming around to lap 20 of 150. And like I said, we're going to have 3 stages here. And I'm not sure. I wish I should have done a little more homework, should have asked the question. I apologize. And I know Carl doesn't know, but I don't think these are split up in 50-50-50. This first one might be just about halfway done now. We'll see as the 52, Jason Day, finds himself in the lead.
Don't get emotional, Tommy.
Sorry, I had the hiccups. I wasn't getting emotional, Carl. Give me a break.
Downing to the low side here as Tommy cries a little more. Gonna take the lead yet again over by Jason Day. Still up on that top side has the 18 now of Christian Pittman, closing the gap and giving a little help, assistance, if you will, up on that top side.
I'm not crying, Carl. I'm not crying. Let's see if they get a little help from behind, as we got that Mountain Dew machine trying to pick up the draft up on that top side. And another one coming to the help. Help is on the way, dear. Lap 21 of 150. They're pushing. The 18 now of Christian Pittman finds himself to the front here. And Carl is QRL. Again, it's a Carl thing, right, Carl?
It's not a me thing. It's a my parents thing.
Well, fair enough, Carl. You for once, you're right. I guess a blind squirrel finds a nut here. The 12 pushing forward. Oh, and we got our second caution of the day. Whoops! The 671 getting tangled up, tied, twisted. Watch again here. He came down on the 87 across the nose, comes up into the 2, and the 151 there. I think that's his second one, so he might be on his last one. Last repair here early. Chris Downing made it out to the front here in this one, so we'll see if he can keep it going on this restart. If he elects to bring it on in, we'll see what the strategy is as the 12 machine of Chris Downing out in the lead. Christian Pittman, Tyler Johnson, Jason Day, and Dylan Brannon round out the top 5. Carl, we need some beer over here. We got a request for some beer.
I will be right there, Matt Gardner. What do you prefer? We got two coming up for you on the house here tonight on Carl, your new buddy. We have the signal 1 to go this time by, and we will be firing back underway with the racing.
You got that right. We'll be back to racing here this next time by, again, Five Kings Motorsports. Oh, okay, Carl. He just wants something cheap. Carl, get away from the crap. He just wants something cheap. Just cheap.
We live here in Indianapolis, so I brought you a brick from the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look. I got it now. Downing putting on some... He's worried about the jerky under pace laps. Look at this. Here we go. The pace truck pulling off. Lap 26 of 100. We're about to get it on here. Green flag back underway. We are racing back with the Five Kings Motorsports iRacing Superspeedway Run for Cash here tonight. Chris Downing getting a great jump out in the front. Butch Baker in the 97 and Joseph Mayer in the 85 right there behind him. Todd Seaburn coming through in that 12 machine up top. He's got a hold of Big Daddy Downing's draft here. The 13 machine, Thomas Flanagan making his way through the field here as well. He's looking fast throughout the night already. Coming around here, lap 27 of 150. 12 machine going to lose the edge right there. The 13 of Thomas Flanagan finds himself into the lead. He's going to put it down right in front of the bumper. Woo-wee! Awfully close there. They keep it clean, keep it going. Look at them. These guys are barreling down here. You see that draft? Oh, baby! And you got it, George. No problem. The 12 making a little contact. We got more contact. They keep it clean, though. They keep it clean. There's going to be some damage, no doubt about it. He's back in the wall. He's trying to hold on to it. Mahar. Thank you, sir. Todd Siebert out in the front in this 12 machine. He's pushing against the other 12. We got a little 12-on-12 battle here up in the front. The 5 now at Tyler Johnson. He's back in this dance as well. Coming across the line, it's lap 29 of 150. Downing back to the low side. 3 wide here at the turn. The 5 of Tyler Johnson. And Christian Pittman in the 18. Get going out in front. The 12 of Todd Sebern. Getting a little whoo there. The woo. Downing, dipping down low, tapping his way to that yellow line. Going to try to make his way around Tyler Johnson in the 5 machine. At the line, let's see who gets it. Looks like it's going to be the 5 that time. The 18 had a good push on him. Now Downing getting a little help from Dylan Brannon as well. Lap 30. What a run down the back stretch now that these guys have going. Such a fast track here. The 59 pushing the 12 through the corner now. Downing and Brannon running out. Brannon looking to the top side on the tap dancing queen, the 12 machine. They're going to go side by side into the turn here. Can Downing hold him off? It looks like he's going to have that run down to the low side. Is with the banking so steep in these corners, you use it to maybe pull a little momentum, but it's also going to slow you down in those corners like that. Carl has stepped away for a moment. God only knows when he's coming back. I do apologize to everybody out there wanting Carl a little more, but he's a hard one to control. He's here, he's there, he's a little bit everywhere. As Downing holding steady in the front, the 59 of Brannon looking down low, looking to exchange positions. Got the 13 machine. He was up near the front. Now he's trying to stay on the lead lap. He's going to go to the top side now. Downing tries to hold it. A little revenge there by the 13 machine. He didn't like that. Tyler Johnson and Dylan Brannon. '59 and the 5, they're using each other, pushing here. '18 of Christian Pittman catching the draft now as well. These guys starting to separate a little bit. Here's Joseph in the 85. He's pulling up through that top side now. Christian Pittman and the 5 of Tyler Johnson going to peek up there as well as the 6 of Michael Dow. Holding steady in that Napa. They line them up here. Pushing through now. Lap 35. can definitely see these guys separating through the pack, falling off just a little bit between each other, but they'll keep it smooth, keep it steady here. Look back, you'll find just a bunch of little packs trying to push up to these other packs throughout the track. And like I said earlier, like you see right here with Downing, he's stuck on an island. He's got a little damage now, so he's going to be falling back without the help of any of these drivers. Push it. Push it real good. Tyler Johnson in that 5 doing just that. Christian Pittman trying to push it up to the high side, make something happen. We got a line of these 3 really tight here together. Coming across the line here. It's going to be lap 37 of 150. And just a phenomenal run here so far early. And this one is the final laps come into this first stage now. We'll see if any of these guys start to push it. Make something happen. We'll see. Keep our eyes open. Eyes on the prize. Here's the 59. Looking. They got a little lap traffic up to that top side. It is a long race here tonight, so these guys just got to stay calm, stay steady. There's the 59 going to push the 18 of Christian Pittman up to the track, and he's going to scoot on down below. He said, it's time to go, baby. Let's go, go, go. Pushing onward. We got a battle now with the 85 looking to the top. Joseph Mahar going up top there. He's going to take it back down low. Work with the 18 machine. Now the 18, the 5, still going here with the 59 down low of the 85 machine of Joseph. He's going to tuck it back down. We're going to cross the line here. It'll be lap 40.
Yellow flag is out.
And I do believe that is the stage. That is, in fact, the stage. And Matt, that's actually a good question because I ran like the Daytona 24 last week myself, and sometimes when you go into the pits, well, you hop up real quick during one of these cautions and you make a run to it. Either that or, you hold it for 3 hours and you try to make it good. Or you go like Eric says, somebody holds a bottle. You can do that too. Not a problem there. Always bring a bottle buddy. Let me know who your bottle buddy is here in the comments section below. I want to know who your bottle buddy is. Carl's my bottle buddy. These guys are getting ready to stack it up and get it fired back underway with the green flag racing. Here it'll be lap 44 of 150. Guys, if you haven't already, it would mean the world to me if you just hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. If you guys are over there at YouTube Nation, like I said, it would mean the world to me just to do that small little deal. The pace truck pulls off, and we are getting on with this one here, back with the Five Kings Motorsports iRacing Superspeedway Fun Run for Cash. The 85 getting a good jump out in the front. 151 of Steve Sexton. He's going to fall back here early. Quick. These guys keep it going. That 151, he is dropping hard right now. The 5, the 59, and the 12. We got Dylan Brandon, Tyler Johnson, and Chris Downing running out in the front at the moment. Downing driving with a vengeance here as he's pushing that 5 of Tyler Johnson around here. Does he make a run? He's going to stay behind him here in the turn as he does collect second place away from Dylan Brannon. The 12 into the lead now. Puts himself in front of the 5. 59 there. Brandon still to the top side in third. So these guys up top dipping down to the low side now. They're going to try to get their fair share down there. Watch Downing as he pushes through here. Still in the lead is Tyler Johnson now. Look to have a run on that low side. Going to have to pull back up and Make an attempt up top. Can he keep to it as they are side by side? Entering into the turns, the 18 behind the 5. We got the 59 of Brandon behind the 12 of Downing. Let's see who's got it right now. Is that low side really seems to have that speed here today. See if they can hold it off the line. No, they cannot, as the 5 and the 18 both slingshot themselves in front of that 12 of Chris Downing and the 59 there of Dylan Brannon. Joseph Mahar coming through here in 5th. All eyes, though, on the top 4 as these guys are battling, switching back and forth, each and every one of them giving their go at the lead. Coming around, it'll be lap 48 of 150. Just about 1/3 of the way through this one. And what a great run it has been here so far. No doubt about it. Bottle buddies here. I got some bottle buddies for sale. You can rent them. Come rent your bottle buddy. Oh, we got a caution out here. I saw some sparks. Oh, let's see what happened. The 12 comes down. Oh, and like Taylor said earlier, when you're going this fast, woo, barely missing him. When you're going this fast, these wrecks get a little rough. We got our caution here. We are under yellow flag condition. AC's still plowing that Mexican food. We're about to get plowing underway with the green flag here back at the iRacing Superspeedway with Five Kings Motorsports. They're stacking up. Chris Downing and Dylan Brannon gonna get us started from the top. Green flag back out underway. We are back to racing here. Downing in the 12 machine down low, getting a good jump on the 59. We'll see if he can hold it steady up there. He keeps it out in front for the time being as the 59 of Brandon holding steady. We got the 6 of Michael Dow making his way through here now, and that Napa Auto Parts machine keeping steady pretty much all night long right about there, doing a great job holding it out there. Watching him go here, just doing a great job out in the front, still holding steady. The 18 of Christian Pittman working his way down under here as well. Now he goes to the top side. Flipping it up, switching it out. He's going to go back up to the top side of the 6 now of Michael Dow. See if he can hold steady here. He does. He gets him. Shoots down below before that turn. He's going to shake the 6 up just a bit as he hits that apron. Holds it steady, though. He's good. These guys keep the move on. Christian Pittman in that 18 machine up to the top side of the 59 now. See if he can make another move, as the 59 does have a little advantage of being in that draft with the leader, the number 12, Godless Baby Boy, Chris Downing. Christian Pittman now looking to the top side. He's got a little help. That's the, who we got up there? J.R. Miller. So at one point we had two 12s battling. Now we got two 18s going at it. As the 6 is in an 18 sandwich. The 18's up to the top side. The 6 wants to stay the meat in that sandwich right now. As he pulls up there, he's trying to make something work with these guys. Miller trying to hook up. He's attached down to that low side now. The train they got cooking. See if they can keep it steady as Downing still out in the lead. The 59 of Dylan Brannon holding steady in second. The top 4 is an understatement when you say they're crazy. Absolute understatement here. Lap 56 now of 150. And what a run so far that these guys are having. See it push out a little. They'll spread it out here eventually like we saw in that first stage. But there was still some intense racing going on. As like I said before, as long as you stay in that draft, you stay in the race. I should say Carl said that. He would be upset if he heard me take credit for that one. I'm sure he was in love with that. He's probably going to be his new go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? His new motto there. Downing holding steady to that low side. It just doesn't seem like the top side can get a run, at least by itself right now. Everybody's sticking to that bottom line. As the 18 and the 5, these guys fall back. That low line really just getting a train going and really pushing forward, running down here. They're going to keep it moving, keep it steady. As the 12 goes up to the top side, now he's going to give the 59 the lead, and he finds his way into the mix. It looked like he wasn't going to be clear for a moment. He's good, though. So Downing misses a corner. He's going to try to make it back here with that top side, get a little help from the top side now. Pull them along. Taylor, I'm not debating that. Not one bit am I debating that. Downing back out to the lead. Christian Pittman wants to go with it now as the 5, Tyler Johnson, going to help Pittman push to that front here. Let's see if they can get that 18 out to the top side now. Whoa, the 5 getting a little loosey-goosey in the corner. He holds it steady, keeps it going up on that top side. Tyler Johnson still moving. Didn't lose a spot. Didn't miss a dime. What a run here that these guys got pushing. iRacing Superspeedway, the banking of Bristol, the speed of literally nowhere. No, it's just absolutely intense as Superspeedway. No restrictor. Huge banking, long straightaways. They call it a fantasy for a reason. No. I can't argue honesty. 12 still pushing out in the front. Dylan Brandon helping push along there. These two, as long as they can keep it clean out there, at the end, they can fight then. They don't have to worry about it now. And this means nothing. The winner at lap 60, what do they get? What do they walk away with, Johnny? Absolutely nothing. That's right. So why battle for it now? I'm with the 59. I'm going to fall behind Downing in that 12 machine. I'm going to try to hold steady and keep whatever I can here, as these guys doing a phenomenal job. Now 15 laps away from that halfway point. What a move there by the 18. That was J.R. Miller. As he splits the seams to get there. Downing losing the lead now to Christian Pittman. As the 52 machine not in the mix here. That is Jason Day. He is a lap, or was a lap down. He's now on the lead lap out in front of the pack. Downing going to try to work his way around Jason Day, as Downing is in the lead over Christian Pittman in that 18 Interstate Batteries machine now. It'll be lap 63 here at the line. As long as that 52 machine keeps his pace up in that front, he's going to keep pulling these guys to the 18. He's got that advantage down on the low side with that draft until Downing can get a little help up top. As the Beatles say, get by with a little help from his friends. Maybe go high with a little help from his friends. Side by side here, Downing with Christian Pittman. As that front car not for position, the leader right now, that 18 Interstate Batteries machine. Downing going to dip behind Dylan Brandon now. Very close to making contact in the corners there. Dylan Brandon, Christian Pittman come out clean, but awfully close to touching up. These guys staying nice and tight right now. Holding steady, and we're watching the 12 and the 13 as the 13 look to intentionally move the 12 earlier. We'll see if it's any problem now if they make it up to each other here on the track. And he does it again there. No caution thrown there. Downing not happy with that one. The 13 is on a mission. '18 machine now looking to move around and put the 52 back a lap down. Kyle says, uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Side by side, the 59, the 18. Oh, Taylor, there's a reason I don't play this stuff live. Down and going a lap down now. 59 to Dylan Brandon out to the front. Tyler Johnson now in the 5 machine pushes his way into second place. J.R. Miller up to the top side here in third. Downing saying his race is over. Downing, you have a good night, sir. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Dylan Brandon battling with the 18 of J.R. Miller, who's going to dip it down and take this lead here. Joseph Mahar, he's right behind him now in second place. He's going to battle with Dylan. That 2 machine of Scotty Stevens firing his way back through the field. The 87 digs down and pushes the 85 down to the low side. Keep it steady. Keep it calm. Coming across the line. Lap 70 of 150. Just about to that halfway point here in the race. He's still going. We'll see if a caution can keep him here in the contention, Downing, as I believe he just used the second quick repair. The 85, the 87 getting close there in the corners. They keep it steady as Scotty Stevens right behind him, trying to make some moves here as well. Dylan Brandon, J.R. Miller out in the front. Ooh, the 87 pushing up as he hits that bump in the corner. He's good to go, though. They keep it safe. They keep it steady. Four laps now from the halfway point. Not too good right now, Brad. Not doing too hot. The 73rd lap now. J.R. Miller falling back to third place. Dylan Brandon. Scotty Stevens now making that run up to the top. Scotty Stevens with the push of the 5. Tyler Johnson. Let's see. Scotty Stevens, the new leader here. We got a Scotty Stevens fan out in the house, and no, we do. And now the 5, Tyler Johnson, going to go to the low side, make something happen. He's got the 18, Christian Pittman, still there, working up under. Chris gone. He gone. He's way gone. The 2 and the 5, they are pushing right now. Scotty Stevens pushing out, doing a great job here now in the lead. Tyler Johnson, he's been steady up in the front most of this run here. Getting that line going down to that low side. And the 2 keeping it steady there. Scotty Stevens going to take another one here. We are past that halfway point in this run. Scotty Stevens pushing here. These guys got the draft, but they are starting to fall in line now. A little more here. Watching Scotty Stevens, Tyler Johnson, Christian Pittman. Tommy Flanagan and J.R. Miller running in the top 5. The 18 going to be pitting in this lap here. So we'll start to see some pit strategy. He's eating that jerky. He's all fired up. Two machinist Scotty Stevens holding steady here up in the front still. He got out here and he is putting on a show now. Coming across the line, lap 79 of 150. Looks like, let's see, we're looking at the top 5, maybe 6 here. Top 6 as 7 now on the lead lap. 7 cars now on the lead lap. So what these guys at short pit are doing, putting themselves in position here for the restart. Gonna try to work a little track position out of this. So we'll see if it plays into their hands here today. Hoping to go into this final stage here that will take a yellow here at lap 90 for said stage. All eyes now on Scotty Stevens. Can he take this second stage away as he is holding out to the lead here? And the 5 is going to have to get some help from that 18 to get anything done, I believe. These guys putting on a show. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Scotty. Let's see what happened here. Not sure what happened to the 2 machine there. Case of the whoopsies. Here we'll move forward, and these guys are going to get some strategy played out. Let's see what they got. These guys about to get fired back and underway with green flag racing for a quick jump here to the final bit of this stage. Let's see who takes the stage as the 5. Tyler Johnson takes the green. Christian Pittman in the 18 right behind him. Some of these guys definitely having to use that fast repair after that last wreck. We'll see how it all plays into hand here. Looks like the 2 was Scotty Stevens back into this one. He definitely had to use that repair he's got as he is going up to that top side now of Christian Pittman. They're going at it now. Up in the front, Brandon Metler going to put this bad boy into the lead for the first time here today. In the 87 of Tommy Flanagan is right behind him. Watches these guys pushing forward here as they got a good little jump ahead of the rest of the field. Taylor saying a whoopsie. 15, Purdue, not too far here, about 2 hours north, about an hour and a half north. Watching Brandon Metler in the lead right now. Tyler Johnson holding on to second place. It's lap 87 of 150. That second stage will be over here, lap 90, and give these guys 60 laps for a run to the finish for $160. Brandon Metler going to hold to that low side now. If he's seen enough tonight, he's seen enough to know that you got to stay low, low, low. Just like Little John said, you got to get low. Get low, get low, get low. Stay low. He's going to cross the line again here. Lap 88 of 150. The 5 of Tyler Johnson pushing right behind him. Still the 87 of Tommy Flanagan right there, as well as Joseph Mahar, right behind there. All these guys ready to push forward, make something happen here late in this stage. '87, ooh, bounces off the apron. And with such banking, it's exactly what you do when you hit it in the middle of the turn like that. You're going to bounce. Crisscross will make you a jump. iRacing Speedway make you a jump. That's what I'm talking about. Here as the 15, Brandon Metler. Looking to catch the lap traffic here, make it around safely. As he goes to the high side, he's going to let the 5 now by. Unfortunate move there by the 15 of Brandon Metler to let Tyler Johnson on through. And Tyler Johnson should be clear to take the win here in this stage. I do believe we will see the stage end here.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
There it is. Stage caution here, the top 5. We got Tyler Johnson, J.R. Miller, Brandon Metler, Joseph Mahar, and Dylan Brannon rounding out your top 5. We'll be right back with the action, guys. These guys are going to take a few laps to rest, to take a breath, maybe take a leak. God only knows. We'll be back. Sorry there. I had to play Bottle Buddy and had to wash my hands because sometimes these drivers, they ain't questionable. We'll see here as we finish off the pace laps here. They're stacking them up. We should be back to racing here come this next time. Bye, guys. Let's see what we got. Give us the thumbs up if you like what we got going on. We appreciate each and every one of you guys out there. Thanks so much for tuning in here on CWTV. These guys about to get it started here again. Well, fair enough. Gotta like the Gatorade. Gotta like the Gatorade. Don't use a Pepsi bottle. Don't use a Pepsi bottle. Duly noted. Pace truck is off, and we are back to green flag racing here. iRacing Superspeedway. Five Kings Motorsports getting it on. 15 machine Brandon Mettler going to learn from that mistake here with the lap traffic earlier, I should say. Joseph Mahar right behind there. Whoa, an early caution back after that restart. Let's see what happened as these guys start to, oh, no. Kyle, where you at? Let's see what happened here. 87 onto the apron. He's going to get Tyler Johnson. The 2 there, Scotty Stevens. 59, hopefully he wasn't in VR. Well, if you didn't get your bottle buddy before, if they didn't have time, now's your chance to grab them. As we are back under caution here today. These guys should be ready to fire back and underway with it here. Just a few short moments now. We'll keep our eyes on the prize, that pace truck. See when he pulls off of the course here. Five Kings Motorsports getting it on.
Hang on, we're not going green.
About to get it fired back and underway here. Let's see if we can keep it clean for just about 52, 53 laps left in this one. Just about to take that green flag as it was delayed one lap that last time. So Joseph Mahar, Brandon Metler get the signal. Green flag is in the air. We are back to racing here. Lap 99 of 150. And these guys get it on here. Pushing forward, doing it. Having a good old time. 13 out to the front. Brandon Metler over in front of J.R. Miller right now. Joseph Mahar falling back to that third place spot for Christian Pittman, and Tommy Flanagan sitting in fifth right now. All these guys getting pretty piled up back here in that third, fourth, fifth spot, right, as they battle tightly crossing the line at lap 100. 18 of Christian Pittman going to get held up to that top side. 87 going to make his way by. Now it looks like the 33 of Lance Anthony as well. Going to give it a go. I've said it before, that guy on the low side really seems to have the benefit here today. The edge, if you will. That top side really has to have a few people running smooth out there to get it by and around.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Ooh, and we got another caution here as they are fighting for it. It's getting a little dicier here in this one. Let's see what caused this yellow. '87 just getting into that low side of the 18. It doesn't take much when you're going that fast here. Unfortunate turn of events. Back under caution right after lap 100 here. We cross the line lap 101 now. Under caution. Let's see what they can do when we get back to it. Michael Dow got that on the last time. These guys about to get it back and going here with the green flag racing. Let's see if we can get a good run here to the finish. Back to it. These guys going 3-4 wide into the turns. Look at these guys beat it together here. The 33 of Lance Anthony into the front, and these guys going to hold nothing back going forward into this run. There's Joseph Mahar, back behind him. Christian Pittman, Tommy Flanagan, J.R. Miller in the top 5, coming down that back stretch, pushing. And again, that low side really coming in. Those guys able to get a good run off the corners there. They start to file into a little more organized lineup. They're not 3-4 wide as they battle for position still, but at a track like this, we said it before, I'll say it again, you gotta get a little help from your friends here. You gotta get that draft push forward. '87 now getting stuck in the middle. Woo! Came right up to the top there. And these guys are battling now. Oh, baby, we got a caution. Here's the 87, the 59. They make contact. Let's go back and take a look. And these guys are going to slowly make their way off of the course here as these quick repairs are going to find their way being kaput, and these guys are going to be out of the dance. 59, 87. Get a little shaky. They make contact and banging doors. Unfortunately, catch that 151 in the back. We'll see here. Scotty Stevens gets the wave around as he is the first car one lap down. Tyler Johnson just barely missing that as the pits were closed. Somebody warning him. What a champ there. battle out of the pits. It looks like Tyler Johnson going to be the first in. Does he make it out on top? No, Joseph Mahar does. Joseph Mahar there on top of the board. He's on top of the board looking down on creation and the rest of the field's looking up at him. Ooh. I know, I'm weird. They're stacking them up 2 by 2. Let's see if we get to fire away. I'd appreciate that, man. That'd be nice. I don't know if they'd like me though. I might be too weird for those people over there. And I know that's saying a lot. I could be like the new era Jack Black or something. I don't know. Hey, who knows? As long as I'm not the new age racing Pee Wee Herman, I guess, right? I like Pee Wee. I just want to be Paul Rubin. How about that? Here we go. Wow. Come on, man. Come on, Tommy. I'm telling too much. Here we go. We are about to fire away. Back under with the green flag is Joseph Mahar, Tyler Johnson, Christian Pittman, J.R. Miller, Brandon Metler. There goes the pace truck, and we are green flag racing here at iRacing Superspeedway. Five Kings Motorsports. Boom! Here we go. The 5 getting jumped off there. Tyler Johnson to the top side. The 85. Joseph Mahar down low. These guys keeping it smooth, steady. The 5 falling back in line. They're getting into a spot down low. The 18, the 4 there, steady behind them. 5 playing a little peekaboo. 18 up to the top side now. He's going to go with Tyler Johnson. That 5 machine up. They've got no help now to the low side, something we haven't seen all day. The low side just gets freight trained. Just gets absolutely taken there. And look at these guys go now up in the front. Tyler Johnson, Christian Pittman, and Tanner Marr in the 08. I should say the 4. What a run these guys got pushing, got going now. Can't ask for much more than what we've seen here. 18 pushing the 5, setting himself up for success here. Just a little farther down the road, just a little farther down the line. See if he can nail it out here. Doing everything they know to do. Keeping clean, keeping steady. Trying to keep this green flag going to the end here. Thanos likes this. Oh, thank you, Thanos. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing all right, Gerald. As these guys pushing forward now down to the low side in third place. That 4 machine of Tanner Marr making a move. Can he make it run? Not just yet. The 5 still out in front down on that low side without the help. You're going to get stuck. You just don't have a run by yourself here. You stick to that low side. That's really been beneficial all night long. Keeping a steady run going out in the front. The 5 doing a great job. These guys doing everything they know of to do to keep it steady. Keep it clean. As they'll finish lap 115 of 150 here this time by. Tanner Marr has been patient all day. He's found himself now into the top 3. Can he put himself on top of the board? As the 18 now of J.R. Miller surging back behind. Making a run here. He's up on the top side with that 59, getting that fast repair. We got that Napa Auto Parts 6 machine there. Michael Dow as well as Scotty Stevens did get that lucky dog last time. All these guys battling up here into the front. And it's anybody's race here still. There's a lot of racing still to go, especially at a track like this. You can see that gap just so small between the top 10, really. Is that they're 3 wide here. Back behind third place, Tanner Marr. They get it situated back 2 wide, but for how long, no one knows. We're taking away Miguel's first time here on CWTV here with iRacing. I'm glad I could be a part of that experience, if you will. As Tyler Johnson still doing a fantastic job in the front. He is, pushing real good. Look at him go here. No restrictor plates, high speeds. It's been like that all night long. As the 5 of Tyler Johnson still holding steady out to the front. Christian Pittman in the 18 machine right behind him. The 59, the 4. These guys are side by side through the turn. Trying to get something situated. Who's going to come out on top here of this lap? It looks like the 59 gets him at the line. Just barely, and everybody closing up here. 3 wide again in the turn. Tanner Marr down to the low side. 59 going to close it up and get around there. That's Dylan Brandon back up to the mix up here in the front. Absolutely just a solid run we got going here tonight. Again, I can't say enough about what these guys are putting together here late in this run. The 18, he looks like he wants to make a move. Looks like he was trying to figure something out there, just following the footsteps of the 5 at the moment. Take a look from the backside here of Tyler Johnson. As it is lap 120 of 150. 18 machine, J.R. Miller up to the top side, making something happen. Can he make a push up there with Scotty Stevens? As those guys are making a run, helping each other out. They get by with a little help. They're going to try with a little help. They're going down with a little help. There they go. Scotty Stevens in that 2 car in second. We got the 18 machine of J.R. Miller out in the front. Scotty Stevens pokes up to the top. He's going to get swallowed now by the rest of the field here. Side by side with the 59 at the line. Number 2, number 4 need to hook up, says Matt. These guys are pushing, having a little fun. They're right with each other now. Can they push up to the front? They just got to make a bump up to that top side, and they might be able to make a run, especially if they get a little help from somebody in that line, anybody. As they hit the line here, it's now lap 123 of 150. Coming down to the closing section here of this race. These guys fighting for every spot on the track now. I want to say the 18 had a couple incidents as well. And we do have 2 fast repairs here tonight. So we've seen these guys, a lot of these guys probably on their final repair of the evening. So they're not going to have any more lives to spare, if you will. They got to get through on skill and skill alone now. As out in the front, the 18 a machine of J.R. Miller gets out there in front of Joseph Mahar, Tyler Johnson, Christian Pittman, and Dylan Brand in the top 5. A solid run here. Coming down to the end. Exactly what we could have asked for. Still out in front, the 18 machine, pushing, doing a great job here. They're battling back a little back there with Tanner Marr. He's got the 18 up there as well. Christian Pittman and the 2 of Scotty Stevens. All these guys going to the top, making something happen. Can they get a line formed and get a couple 2 wide lanes going here? Looking to be a solid run to the finish. Scotty Stevens up on that top side. Has a little help from Christian Pittman. Tanner Marr. And it looks as that Mr. Dow, Michael Dow there, is it the Napa? It's not the Napa. We'll see. They're falling back just a little bit. setting up to be an exciting finish here tonight. These guys doing a phenomenal job here this evening. Excuse me. Tanner into the front. Oh, baby, a little contact with the wall as the 85 goes 3 wide there. Joseph Mahar. The two of Scotty Stevens tries to keep it steady side by side with the 5. Tyler Johnson. Look at these guys push down that straightaway. You see that open lane there for the number 2, Scotty Stevens. He is in the lead up on that top side. See if that 18 of Christian Pittman possibly makes a move up there to make a run around that leader. Tanner Marr as they cross the line. Lap 129 of 150. Tanner Marr pushing ahead, steady. The 5 of Tyler Johnson up to the top side. Can he keep it going? These guys trying to make anything happen on the track. As we come down to the end of it, lap 130 of 150. They're making moves all over the place trying to make something happen. It's no holds barred now. These guys too wide now with the 59 of Dylan Brannon making his run up to the lead. He puts himself into position now for the big money. Following along with Scotty Stevens. He's sitting in 6th, and it just goes to show you how quick taking the side here can change. As he falls back through the pack, he's down on that low side, going to try to make another run here. He'll get sucked right up in the field. Make a run for it. As Tanner up to the top side, has Tyler right there ready to make a move on him. Excitement coming into turn 1 and 2. As these guys are putting on a show here come the end of this one. Tyler Johnson down on the low side. Tanner Marr up top. Here we go. These guys just trying to get a win. Doing everything they can. They line it up single file through the turn, break it back into 2 wide there through the straights. I'm going to get around some lap traffic here, and at the line, lap 134 of 150 begins. Tyler Johnson in the lead, flying like Superman right now. The 18 machine of Christian Pittman making that run up to him. Can he catch Tyler Johnson and get around there, as he has played this position for so long in this game of chess here? Dylan Brannon, he's right there. He's made that quick run up to the front. Sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to practice. How am I going to make this run come to the end? How am I going to get this done? How does it all work out? That's why I say it's a game of chess, if you will. There's the 5 machine of Tyler Johnson, still down on that low side, getting the push from the 18 of Christian Pittman. The 2 of Scotty Stevens getting a great run on the top side. Can he keep it there? The 59 of Dylan Brennan down low, side by side with Scotty. Those two keeping steady as they race each other here. Coming to the turns 3, 4. Still side by side, the 59 and the 2. They'll hit the line here. It'll be lap 136 of 150. Still pushing down that back stretch into 3 and 4. The 5 leading the field, doing so with diligence. Manning the ship here, crossing the line and head again. .137 of 150, edging closer and closer to the end here. Tanner Mars, Scotty Stevens, they fall back to 5th and 6th. As they go single file through the turns, they're just trying to keep as close as to the leader as possible. Tyler Johnson going to take away another one in the front. Christian Pittman playing very patient right now in that second place in that 18 machine. He's going to bump up to that high side. Not sure that was on purpose. The 59 not able to make a move just yet. So the 18 still behind Tyler Johnson in that 5. These guys doing a great job. We're going to have 12 to go at the line. They're getting ready for an exciting finish. No doubt about it. Coming into 3 and 4 yet again. 5 leading the field here. 18:59. Christian Pittman, Dylan Brannon, Joseph Mahar, Scotty Stevens, rounding out your top 5 there. Tyler Johnson looking down the line. He sees a little bit of lap traffic ahead of him. Coming here, 11 laps to go. They'll definitely float by that lap traffic, but see if it becomes an issue at all as they do make their way here. You never know. You never know. He's going to stay low. They're going a little high here in the 671. Floats up. He's good. They're clear. Little pucker moment there in the turn. They keep it clean. With 10 laps to go, Christian Pittman still sits behind the leader, Tyler Johnson. These guys aren't going to make it. They are pitting right now. We're going to see some pit stops here very late in this run. Lot of people heading in. Oh, no! Oh, no! Tyler Johnson in the 5 machine after leading such a good run. Hits the wall to 33 now. Lance Anthony out to the lead. He is good to go to the end. No, doesn't look like it, actually, as he has 33 laps out right now. Jay Weezy. Man, he's throwing salt in the wound. Lance Anthony now going to head into the pits. Christian Pittman heads out, and he is going to be your leader when they come back around. What a tough break there. For the 5 machine. So Lance Anthony out now, heading onto the track. I think Christian should be able to catch him. No problem here. It's Christian Pittman crossing the line here. There's Lance Anthony just going to get flown by here. There he goes, Christian Pittman. Pulling by Lance Anthony. And that could be the pass for the win right there for the 18 machine. As Christian Pittman benefits from a mistake of Tyler Johnson in the 5 coming into pit road. Getting into the barrels. Lap 145 of 150 now. Christian Pittman, he is all alone. Not too far behind him, though. They got a 2-car train here. Let's see if these guys can catch that leader as they are reeling him in quick. Very quick. They will catch him. They'll float on by. You almost wonder if you're Christian Pittman, if you're better off just kind of cracking the throttle, letting these guys catch you so they don't just float on by. You got some time to catch their draft and stay with them as you'll hit the line here. 5 to go. He should be good to... He puts it right in front of him as they try to split. An interesting call by the cars making their way up there. It's been a long one. Hey, good day to edge off here. Not a better Better him than us, right? The 18, the 59, these guys battling out here for the lead. The 85, part of this mix here as well. Joseph Mahar. Looks like the 33 now of Lance Anthony in this battle as well. These guys all going at it now. Four-way battle for the lead, coming at 4 laps to go. 4 for 4 for 4. Want to run here to the end. Christian Pittman is putting on in that 18. That 59 has shown some explosive moves, though, coming the line. They'll hit that line 3 laps to go. They are moving. They like to move it. '85 closing that gap between himself and the 59 now. Trying to make something happen. The 33 down to the low side. Lance Anthony now going to try to make a move on Joseph Mahar. He puts it ahead. Now he's going to go to the top side. He's trying to take them all here. Does he have the speed? 2 laps to go. Will he get swallowed? Thinking he should have stuck to that low side, catch the draft. Instead, he's going to let that 85 of Joseph Mahar back on by. Christian Pittman, solid up in the front. He's going to get the white flag this time by ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. It's the final lap. Lap 150 of 150 is among us. Christian Pittman in the lead. Can he be caught? Coming down that backstretch for the final time. Looking down into 3 and 4. He gets a little loose. Are they going to push him up to the top side here? A little bump and run in the corner. The 59 setting up. Oh, the 85 falls. The 85 falls. The 59 up to the top side. They are side by side. They make contact. The 85, 59, sorry, going to lose there. Oh, after that contact, the 59 losing a little speed, and the 18 of Christian Pittman takes the win here tonight. Woo! Let's see what they gotta say about this one. Lance Anthony, do you have a copy? This is Tommy in the booth.
Yeah, bud, I got you.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
There you go. Hey, fantastic. How are you?
Tired now.
What a run here. You find yourself battling about, I'm going to say that was a rough, probably mid-pack battle for you until the end where you busted out in the front, and I'm sure you're sweating right now.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, I knew I had to make a strategy change from the leaders there at the end. I couldn't do anything. So when everybody pitted, I stayed out one extra lap just to try to do something different, and glad it paid off.
Absolutely. There at the end, the 85 making a move down on you, and just wasn't enough space there, and you were the benefit there. Did you get loose at all? Did you think you were going to lose it?
I wasn't sure what was going to happen, honestly. He kind of slid up the track, and I seen the opening. Decided to take it. I mean, I feel bad for getting into him, but I feel like that's just a racing incident there.
Going down for the last lap. Hey, I do the same thing to my mom. Don't worry about it there. What do you got to say about that one? Who do you want to thank for getting it all done here tonight, man?
I thank Tanner and all them guys for putting this together. This was a lot of fun. I'm hoping that they do some more races like this in the future. And I want to thank my wife for letting me run this on a Saturday night. I know that that's probably not on top of her priorities, but I definitely appreciate her.
Absolutely. Thanks always to the significant others letting us do the darn thing out here. Congrats to you and the 33 for getting it done.
Thanks, brother.
You got it. We'll talk now to the 59 machine. Oh, Dylan Brandon, we'll see what he has got to say about this run here tonight. Dylan Brandon, do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, I do.
What a run for yourself out there in the 59. You had a little trouble there. You found yourself in a couple mix-ups, but hey, right place, right time, and you were battling for the lead there at the end. Did you think you were going to have a run for it?
Honestly, when I got spun out and had to get towed to the pits, I thought my race was done. But then I got the lucky dog, and I was like, I have to do something with that.
Absolutely there. So patience plays a key. 150 laps around here. That's no joke. I'm going to ask the same question as I asked before. I'm sure you're probably sweating right now, aren't you?
I got my left knee's hurting, and I got to pee.
Wait, we won't keep you too long here. Dylan Brandon, what a run. You found yourself in a little trouble. You mixed it up and put yourself back in a battle for the front there at the end. Who do you want to thank for getting it done, man?
I want to thank my fiance for letting me do it, because we were supposed to go to dinner tonight.
Ooh, very nice. See, there's significant others really coming in play here tonight. So there you go. Thanks to the missus, I'm guessing out there for letting Dylan hop on here and getting it done.
Yeah, now I can take her somewhere nice.
There you see exactly, and now you said that on air, so you got to follow through now. Thanks, Dylan. We'll talk to you.
Thank you.
We'll talk now to the winner, Christian Pittman. We'll see what he has got to say about his win here tonight. Let's find him. Here he is. Christian Pittman, do you have a copy, sir? Christian Pittman, do you have a copy? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Say hello if you can hear me. Christian Pittman had to pee. Well, Christian Pittman is celebrating here tonight. He's getting it done there. Thanks, guys, for tuning in here to CWTV here tonight. What a run we had. You guys are the best as always. Thanks so much. Checkers and Wreckers, check us out tomorrow, live 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll have some fun. We are going to talk all things motorsports. Tommy Boy